Today I'm making this video for the brothers that ask me, Nizzo, why do you call me your brother? And I'm also making this video for the sisters that ask me, Nizzo, why do you call me your sister? Do we have the same mother and father? Is my cousins your cousins? I do not know you, so I would like it if you would not refer to me as your sister. Let me explain this to my lost brothers and sisters. See, miseducation is dangerous, very, very dangerous. But I'm not upset at my people because I know they lack understanding, because they have been robbed of who they are. They have been robbed of the truth, manipulated, tampered with, indoctrinated, tricked, and bamboozled by a country that wants to rip their identity out of their minds, hearts, souls, and spirit. So let me educate my beautiful Black people. I want you to know that we are one big Black global family. And I know you saying, well, how could that be if we are not related? Please let me explain. Once upon a time, about 400 years ago, there was a people that was taken from their land and brought into another. And they was bought into slavery. And they were purchased off the auction blocks of America. And people would land from different countries to buy slaves and take them back to their country. And especially in America, which was the most brutal, they would take the father from the mother from the father. They would take the sister from the brother, then the brother from the sister, and so on and so on. So basically, they would break the families up, and they would take a family of 10 and split them up in 10 different directions. So what happened after that, as we started to land on different plantations with other slaves that come from other places, we all started to mingle and marry. And it got to the point where it happened so much and so often that Black families were split apart at the auction blocks that we could be running into distant cousins and didn't even know it. So just like anybody else, we were given in marriage and we had children. So it was a strong possibility that we were having children with relatives, second cousins, third cousins, and fourth cousins. So therefore, after 400 years of this, of having people on a plantation that you lived on, that you did not know personally, that could be a distant relative without you knowing, we became one big global family. So yes, you can run into a person at the grocery store that could be your fifth, sixth generational cousin, and you don't even know it. Because we was split up so much in slavery. We was mixed together so much in slavery that everybody in America is basically related. Because everybody was intermingling in those days. But we were not aware of who was who. We lost our identity. And this happened all through the world. If you was in Brazil, you was also split up on the auction block. If you was in Portugal, if you was in Mexico, if you was in Spain, if you was in Italy, no matter where you was at, whatever auction block we was on, we were split into 10 different directions. So we started to marry this person and that cousin was marrying that person, and that person was marrying that. That's how we became one big global family. So my brother and my sister, it is only right that I refer to you as a relative, because the chances of us being relatives is very, very high. That's how we, as Black people in the Black diaspora, have become one big Black global family. So I like to introduce myself to you, my brother, and I like to introduce myself to you, my sister. Like, subscribe, and it's always one love.